I'm going to show you how to make a simple game level in just a few minutes in Unreal Engine without having to write any code. The level you're looking at now took me a few hours, but the same approach was used. I just started on this project about a week ago, so the parts I'm making aren't available yet. But a friend suggested it was enough to make an intro video to show where I'm headed if people want to follow along. And maybe this video will get some people interested in these things who don't want to wait for me. Okay, so to get started, there's a few things you'll want to install. First is a programming tool called Visual Studio, which you can get at this website. The free version is the community version, which you can download right here. When you install it, there's a lot of options of different things it can do. You want to make sure you just choose the game development with Unreal. You can also choose Unity. That's another popular tool for making games. Then you can download Unreal Engine itself at their website. It's also free. The Unreal is basically a tool where you can put all the art for your game together into a little world, and you add the logic and the programming to make it interactive and playable. And if you're actually interested in making your own art and animations and things like that to put in your games, I highly recommend a program called Blender. You can get it at their website here. It is also free and open source. And you can use it to make Pixar-style animations or objects for 3D printing or art for games. After you install Unreal, they have a marketplace for art content for the engine. I definitely recommend checking out their free monthly giveaways. Get started. So this is what it looks like inside of Unreal Engine. This is the level you were just looking at. I'm going to go ahead and create a new level. We'll just call it demo. Go ahead and open that new level. See, nothing's here. First thing we'll do is we'll add a light so that when we do start adding things, we can see them. Next, we'll add a landscape. Make the landscape a little bit smaller just for the demo here. Next, we need to add a material to the landscape so that it interacts with the light some way so we can see it. So I'll just add a sort of default desert to all of it. Then we'll go ahead and sculpt the shape of the land some. So by holding Shift, I can make the land go down. We'll create a little pit where we'll put some platforms to jump across. I have some things we can use in this folder. We'll add a sky. And oops, wrong. Go ahead and change the time of day to daytime to match our desert lighting here. We'll put our person out, and he includes some built-in behavior, so just by hitting play we can already run around and jump some. Now we'll drag out our first platform here, move it up. We'll use a brick material on it. So now I'm creating this goal system, this kind of drag and drop flexible goal system. So right now we'll drag out a go-to type of goal, and we'll name it go to brick. And then need to choose the sort of target where that location is that you have to go to. So we'll drag out a box trigger here and make it about the same size as this brick platform. I'll go ahead and attach the trigger to the floor. So when I move the floor, the trigger will move as well. And we'll name the floor brick floor. We'll name the trigger the brick trigger. Now we'll go to our goal, and we need to say the goal for that go-to goal is the brick trigger. Then we need to go ahead and give it some text to display, go to the brick platform. Then our person, we need to say that their goal is to go to the brick. Now when we play, we see we have the text in the upper left that says go to the brick platform. We jump there and we completed the goal. Okay, so that's fine. We're going to actually make the pit a little bigger, so we'll go back to our landscape sculpt tool and give ourselves a bit more room here for a couple of other platforms. should be fine. Now we're going to select our brick floor and the trigger. We're going to duplicate it with Control W. Move it out and duplicate it again. We'll rotate this one a little bit for some variety. So we'll give this one a grass material, and we'll give this one a steel material. We'll go ahead and call this one the grass floor and the grass trigger that goes with it, and the metal floor and the metal floor that goes with it, and a metal trigger that goes with it. Go ahead and duplicate our goal and have a separate goal for go to grass and a separate goal for go to the metal. And we need to update each of those to point at the appropriate locations to go to. So now if we choose our person and we change their goal to go to grass and we play again, we'll go ahead and update the text also for those goals. So not go to a brick platform, but go to the grass platform. For the other goal, so the text is go to the metal platform. Now we play and it says go to the grass platform. So we jump and jump again and we complete it. That's fine. So another thing we have is this concept of a goal set, which is like a container or a collection of goals. And so we can drag one of those out and it basically lets us create sequences or sets of goals where all or some of them have to be completed. So we'll make a goal set where you have to go to the grass and go to the metal in any order. We'll say the text is do both of these. So now if we update our person and say their goal is that set of goals, and then we play, we now see the text says do both of the following, go to the grass and go to the metal platform. So it checks off the grass, and then it completes when we do the metal. So that's fine. Another type of set we can have is a sequence. So we create a new set and we'll call it our goal sequence. We'll make it be a sequence of 2 other goals. The first one will just be to go to the brick platform like we did, and the second one will be the set of goals of going to the grass and the metal platform in either order. And then we just need to update our person to use that sequence of goals as their goal. And now we play. You see it says go to the brick platform. That's fine. And then we can go to the metal platform and the grass platform in any order. And that's about it. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you found the video to be useful. The goal of the project is to make game development easier and more appealing. I hope to work on the project for quite some time. Let me know if you have any questions. Take care and have fun.